Victory has defeated you.
We are live! Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This is a rarity around here, folks. We're having a save point is almost as rare as Sony PlayStation dropping a first-party title. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? It's the truth! It's the truth! The Rick said it's the truth! Let the truth set you free, ladies and gentlemen. The King Reaper is either here or he was here. Ladies and gentlemen, Briarios is here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Swordfish is also here. He's sharking. He's looking to bite somebody. Gonna bite those heads off those jabronis. What's going on, everybody? It's a Wednesday. It's hump day. Not the kind of humps that you think that the Rick is talking about, but it's a hump day! So what's good, everybody? Everybody good? Everybody good? Whoa, we got Big Shax is here! All right! Yeah, buddy. What's good, brother? What's good?
Yeah. Ricky would do a show on Tuesday because of the day, but
I can't. What day? What was on Tuesday? I can't do shows on Tuesday. Huh?
You don't know what Tuesdays is?
What is? Oh yeah, heavies and tacos. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, also here we have the producer. Lavon is here. What's good, Lavon, brother? How you doing, man? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is great.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. And then, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the Eagles fan himself. It be Ty that man. Hey, you see the Cowboys making moves today? All right, now we making some moves. Now I never said they were good moves. Yeah, we actually we let DeMarcus Lawrence go today.
About time.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I love DeMarcus, but yeah, for real. Like, I remember they kept like restructuring his deal. You know how Jerry is. Jerry, like, he freaking backloaded the deal, kept giving him signing bonus money, and it just wasn't it, bro. He was done. Like, now listen, he wasn't the sack. Now it's funny because when he had his contract year is when he had all those sacks. The first time his contract was up, his rookie deal. And then he ain't never had that many sacks again, like, after that. Like, he just never did. Like, that's crazy. He had, like, 19 sacks that year. And I don't think he's ever had a year since then, like, over, like, 11. Like, it's
he put an Eric Dampier, got their contract.
Oh, man! Matter of fact, hey, folks, be patient with us here. I understand this is a gaming show, but DeMarcus Lawrence been stealing money. So check this out. In 2024, he had 3 sacks. In 2023, he had 4 sacks. In 2022, he had 6 sacks. In 2021, he had 3 sacks. In 2020, he had 6.5 sacks. In 2019, he had 5 sacks. In 2018, he had 10.5. And this is the year I thought he had 20. 2017, his contract was up. He had 14.5. So ever since 2017, when he had that 14.5, he ain't never did nothing. Nothing. He ain't did nothing, bro. Like, bro.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? He had to go. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at it. His rookie year, he didn't get 1 sack at all. Then he had 8. Then he got hurt and he had 1. You know what, bro? Good riddance. Wow. 9 years in his career, he's got 61 sacks. Garrett had that in, like, I don't know, the first half of last year. Like, yo, this is crazy, bro. You know, like, yo, it is like night and day of like what Myles Garrett did DeMarcus Lawrence's career basically in like 2 seasons. And that guy's been in there for 10 years. Like 2 seasons. And Myles Garrett's a fraud too now. Now I understand what Greatness was talking about. That guy talking about he wanted out of that burning building so bad he couldn't take it. They put money in his face and he said, "I'm good." Isn't that something?
Down no 40 million either. Okay.
Yeah, but not. But see, here's the thing. There's a difference between turning down 40 million and standing on business. You see what I'm saying? You can't come out here and say, "Oh, I want to go to I don't care about the Hall of Fame. I just want to rent a ring and all that." Yeah, bro, you can't do that. No, I don't want to hear that. No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that. Not at all. But, ladies and gentlemen, y'all here for the games, right? Ain't everybody here for these games? These Xbox games? These Ubisoft games? I don't see no PlayStation games. I'm just saying. But there is one that the Rick is very excited about. And this particular game got Mac City in a bad headspace. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mac was mad. So matter of fact, I think it is only fitting here on the save point that we start with. What do you think we're gonna start with? What do you think we should react to, folks? What do you think? Big Checks, what do you think we gotta react to?
I guess we gotta react to that game that everybody's talking about right now.
Yes, that Death Stranding trailer. I think we gotta react to it. We have to. Even Fats from the KS Lounge, he reacted to it. You know him, man. He looks like he eats a lot of hamburgers, and he reacted to it. So without further ado, let's take a look at Death Stranding 2. All right. Now we probably don't have to watch the whole thing, but we're gonna watch some of this. Look at this.
Guilty of illegally entering our country.
I'm trying to look at me Stranding too.
Frozen Magma is here.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
He look a little bit like John Cena, don't he?
What makes you think you have a choice?
What
kind of cargo?
Yeah, we got a little bit of news, Briardios. Ubisoft's in the toilet.
No, not possible allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in.
Now, this right here, I'm not really impressed with because you can see this is a CGI cutscene. That right there, you can tell. But they did have some parts of this trailer that were actual gameplay that you can't. Listen, man, you gotta give Kojima his flowers, bro. Now, I know he didn't do it himself, but you know he's a good, picker or.
He's a good car salesman.
There you go.
You know how to sell a trailer.
Pound Town Gamer is here. Woo, man, Lou, look at him. He should be a little bit bigger than that, though, right? Now, hold on. Let me pause this for a second. Is it me or does Norman Reedus always look like he needs a bath? I'm just saying. From The Walking Dead, all the shows, Buddy looks like he needs a bath. But let's go.
Every show and game he playing, he always walking around in the dirt and filth. So I mean, what you expect?
Yeah, he's a dirty looking brother.
What was that game that didn't come out that he was in? What was the other game?
It was a Kojima game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a demo for PlayStation.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't trade my PS3 just because of that. It was we'll talk about it in a minute. Look at this. A new ship rides the tar currents. Now, one of the things that was crazy, this thing formed like a damn Megazord at the end, like when they were showing it. Now those right there, that look like the Imperial Guards. That's what that to me has definitely some Star Wars influence with the Imperial Guards right there. He said, I've seen some people talk about the graphics. Yes, so far this will be one of the best graphical looking games when it drops. I still think Into the Galactic will look better, in my opinion. I don't know, bro. Listen, Frozen Magma, that Decima engine is a beast, bro. And listen, don't let this YouTube video influence you, folks. This YouTube video can only do 4K 60, which you know you're probably going to get better on this game on the PS5 Pro. If they use FSR 3, not that PSSR. Just saying.
That's not the main console people have, so we only can go off the PS5.
I mean,
and Ricky, so help me God, if you go out there and get that Pro after you talk to him,
I would be a fraud, wouldn't I?
I'm gonna kill you.
I would be a fraud. I would. I'd be a fraud.
Whoa, Ty, brother.
I'd be a fraud.
Brother. What? Calm down.
No, hold on. Now listen, Ty's right. I did give a lot of pushback on the PS5 Pro. And not the question is if, but when I go and get one just for this game, I'm going to be a fraud because I was killing it. I'm going to be a fraud if I buy this PS5 Pro just for this game because I was talking big. Now, if it's release day and date on PC, then I won't have to. I'm just saying.
I'm finna assemble the Negro Avengers on you.
Oh man, Mustang Gamer is here.
Oh, brother.
Now that's the girl with the heavies.
Don't you think that's a bit much?
Hey, you gonna get me? I'd be a fraud though. I did talk mad junk about the PS5 Pro. I did.
Yeah,
you did.
I did.
Summoning Captain America Dre. I'm summoning Iron Man Mello.
Oh man.
They coming.
Oh man.
Oh Lord. None.
Now hold on, right here. Whoa, hold on, right here. Here's where I'm confused. If anybody played the original Death Stranding, all her skin is supposed to be burned. Like not just dirt and blood. Like the reason why she wore that outfit that she did that came all the way up to her neck is because she got burned. So only her.
We don't know who that is.
No, that's the girl from last one.
We didn't play that game. We don't know who that is.
Oh, you didn't play? Oh, well.
LIVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVV
all of it. I can do it. I tried.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, please. Woo!
Going in.
Look at that. Look at that. He said, oh, man, y'all breaking down this boring ass. Oh, come on, Mike. Don't do that.
Nah, that's Ricky. Ricky breaking down this game.
Thriller Ali is here. Now, look, that looks like a fight. Look at this.
Boy, that look like something they took off Final Fantasy. When them
Look at now. Here we go. A motorcycle fight. Here we go. Look at this.
That came from Final Fantasy too.
Man, come on, bro. Listen. For everybody that said the first game didn't have a lot of action, this one looks like it has a lot of action on day one. Look at this.
Maybe.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe that's the only action. Maybe that's the only action you gonna get.
Oh, you got the little. I ain't feeling that slide though. That slide was a little stiff. You go to the truck that can fit all the stuff. Oh, look at that new traversal right there. You see that?
Ricky, I'm gonna say this to you one more time. We don't know what this stuff is. We didn't play the game.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that.
Didn't you say you built some whole road and didn't even get no achievement?
That bothered me. Yes. I built the whole road, the whole highway. I rebuilt it. Took me about 20 hours or so, and I didn't even get an achievement for it. That was crazy. Iron Mike said, nah, Ricky, that game was a chore, just like Horizon. What? He said, I'm starting to notice a pattern with you, Rick. Yeah, Decima Engine. That's what it is. It's the Decima Engine. See, those things are like them ghosts. You got to fight those ghosts.
I'd rather play Horizon than this mess.
Yeah, no.
He said, nigga, I ain't walking over those snow-covered mountains again. He said that shit was hell. It was. Yeah, especially when you ran out of breath, you ran out of stamina. Yeah, over the snow mountains, it was. She got heavies. Look at Lou. Now, I gotta tell you, for what I saw that comes with the collector's edition, I wasn't too excited. Because the last collection edition I got, it came with the actual baby. Uh-oh. Now they're a love interest now. Jesus Christ.
Your wife? Then you don't need no other baby then.
Nah, you gotta give me something. Maybe a motorcycle.
What do they give you?
I think they're gonna show it. This time. Now this is dope right here. This right here is the shit. And y'all can't say it's not. And it's a Metal Gear vibe, brother. We put the headband on.
No, don't you ever that Metal Gear Solid this crap.
Come on, man. Be nice.
Maybe Metal Gear Solid 2. When it was all in VR mode. Maybe that one.
Now you can't tell me this don't remind you of like a Megazord from the Power Rangers. Like, look at this. I saw this. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Look at this. Bro, I don't know what y'all talking about. Those some crazy ass looking monsters, bro.
You know my TV still trying to get up to a trend. I ain't see this whole trailer. Ain't that like one of the things you had to fight up top of a building?
Yeah. We should have not. Yeah, you see, they should have not connected. That was crazy. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Uh-oh. Here we go. Watch this. He's sniffing the air. It's about to happen. Yeah! Some Solid Snake time! Solid Snake is here!
You mean Call of Duty?
Listen, man, we ain't doing that.
That look like more like Call of Duty.
Stop it.
Solid Snake.
He says, so OD is up next since this is dropping. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what OD is going to be. He said OD was something about like using the cloud or something. You notice he don't got a... hey, hold up. You notice he don't got a PSVR 2 headset on. That's all I'm saying. Buddy looked like he went and got one of them damn Steve joints.
Yeah, he got the money for that.
Here we go, right here. This reminded me of Power Rangers. You right there? Yeah.
Wait, what the? So he fused with the.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
So that mean that black thing already must be controlled by the humans then.
All right, so that's the collector set, right there. That's what you get. Yeah, you get this Magellan Man statue. You get the full game. Notice the digital download. Slowly, bro. They're trying to get physical up out of here. They're trying to get physical up out of here. They got the Doll Man 3-inch figurine. They got a letter from Hideo Kojima saying thank you. They got art cards, junk. Battle skeleton, gold. You get this. Okay, these make you run faster and stuff. In-game items. You get that machine gun. Happy Patch. I don't know what that does. We'll find out later. This is the pre-order bonus content, all stuff that you're going to get inside of the collector's edition. Now, this collector's edition, it's not as...
Be real. It's trash.
Yes, it's trash. I'll tell you that. I mean...
For $230?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, that's not a very good collector's... you get a collector's box. Now...
You don't need a steelbook.
Yeah, good point. You don't even see the steelbook here. Wow. But all in all, I think this is going to be a good game. I think for those that killed the first one saying it didn't have enough action in it, I mean, hell, it's action in the first trailer. 10-minute trailer giving you all kinds of action. So I think can we just be patient and positive for once on some of these things? You know, that's all. I mean, listen, man. So everybody said, oh man, all that Metal Gear Solid's fan bait just to shoot guns for 6% of the game. Oh man. That's Iron Mike, that's what they did on the director's cut. With the director's cut with the cardboard box, it made you think we was getting like some Metal Gear-esh type stuff. And then Iron Mike said cutscene action. Oh man. He said June is a good release date. Nothing else dropping around then. Yeah. Hey look, and the game is coming out a lot earlier than they thought. Look, I guess that Grand Theft Auto smoke is real. Everybody kept telling me, like, hey, nobody wants to contend with, like, Grand Theft Auto. Apparently, that's the case here. But this is what you get, folks, in the collector's edition. Now, there's a certain guy in the panel that will get it. I won't say who he is. And that same guy might actually get a PS5 Pro. Like that. Wow. If I do that.
I'm glad you said that, because Iron Man Mello is here. I have summoned him.
I'd be a fraud. I'd be a fraud if I listen. Enough about me being a fraud. Big Shaq, we're gonna talk about you first. So Shaq, tell us, how's the game? Do you like the game? Is it a good game? So what do you think, Shaq? Are you impressed by the new direction that it looks like Death Stranding 2 is gonna go in? I mean, look, listen, I get it. He's still a UPS guy. But do you think this game will be better than the previous iteration of the game?
I hope it is, because I couldn't even get through the first 2 hours of that first game, man. But people saying it's gonna have more action. I give it a try.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at day one. Not at all. But
wow, not day one.
No, not day one. I gotta see some more on this game before I make that commitment. Because if you want to be honest, you're gonna need a PS5 Pro to play this game. You don't know when the PC release don't come out.
Yeah, that's it. Now listen, I'm on board because of the collector's edition. That's my whole bread. I love collector's editions. Every collector's edition that's come out since the PS4 era, I've gotten. That I can recall, the first party games. I'm not counting the Call of Duty ones that came with those drones and those remote control cars. I'm talking about first party, Starfield collectors, all the God of Wars. I got the Horizon Collector's Edition. The Days Gone. I didn't get a Days Gone Collector's Edition. I don't think they had one, but I got the premium version of the digital game where you got the baby from Death Stranding to be on your gas tank and on a motorcycle. So I got that. I got Ghost of Tsushima Collector's Edition. I'll try every Collector's Edition that was out. The Spider-Man 2. I got Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition. I got Spider-Man 2018. I don't believe there was a collector's edition, but I got the red PS4 Pro that came with it. And like I said, I got Starfield collector's edition. Xbox doesn't do a whole lot of collector's editions. They don't do a whole lot. I mean, they did back in the day with Halo. It came with the Master Chief helmet and stuff, but they kind of got out of that business. I don't know why. That's a pretty good business. Pound Town Gamer said Assassin's Creed Shadow will be better. Wow. Wow, we're going to talk about Ubisoft, Pound Town. Radios, he says, Sony never announces their timed exclusive. Death Stranding 2 is going to PC. It is. Ty, that woman is here. What's going on, Ty? Ty, that woman's here. So, again, look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this collector edition is something that it's a home run. The last great collector's edition that I remember getting, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all gonna say that I'm fanboying. The last good collector's edition that I got that made me say, "Hey, this is nice," was Starfield. The Spider-Man, that Venom statue that came broken, and I had to go and fight to get another one. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was a little suspect. The Mortal Kombat collector's edition I got that came. Forgot about that. Yes, I have that too. It comes with that little satchel, but it ain't. You know what? Yeah, Ty's right. The Indiana Jones Collector's Edition, I think, is the best one. I think it is. I mean, the Starfield that had the watch, and it's a tie. To me, it's a tie between Indiana Jones Collector's Edition and Starfield. I think that's a tie. He said, "Rick, you didn't get Tomb Raider?" No, I didn't get Tomb Raider. I did not get a Tomb Raider collector's edition. I did not. Man, I got so many of them damn collector's editions. I gotta hide the fuckers in the storage or whatever. Ain't no room for it. I got room. Look, I got room for that damn Batwing and these damn wrestling belts. All right. And if you guys should see the rest of this place, I got all these damn cabinets with these action figures. It's too much. But anyway, Mello. What say you on Death Stranding 2? Are you excited? Are you gonna play day one? Do you think it'll be better than the first one, Mello? What say you?
Not excited. Really don't care.
I'm not surprised. But go ahead.
It was a good game. I again, like I said before, I will always say it to now. I talked bad up on it when it first released with Throw Babies. I played the game on PC Game Pass. I had to eat crow. It was a good game, so I'm expecting this one to be good too. I'm not gonna play it day one though. It's too much on the field right now for me to play it day one. And what was the last one? What'd you say? What was the last question?
Do you think it's going to be better than the first one?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think the pacing looked like it's gonna have a little bit more action into it. So yeah.
Oh, there's another collector's edition I got burned on. Marvel's Avengers. I bought the collector's edition of that. It didn't go over well. Jesus.
That wasn't a question you supposed to ask Mello. Mello, he remember he talked all that mess about that PS5.
All right, Levon, what do you think?
Nope. So Mello, what you think about this fraud over here talking all that about that Pro, and then now he's talking about going to get one now for this one game?
Hey, listen, man. Look, sometimes. All right. So you're telling me that this new Gears. So let's say if there was a Xbox Series X Pro, and that Gears Day One was coming out. You're telling me that you wouldn't go and buy an Xbox Series Pro to see how Gears Day One E-Day would look? You wouldn't do that?
No.
All right, now you're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Oh,
the only time I ever did that is when that, what was that, when the Xbox One went to the Xbox One X. I didn't buy no PS4 Pro. For what? That didn't make no sense to me.
Okay. So, all right, but now since you're... it did not. The PS4 Pro did do 4K. Yeah, the PS4 Pro did. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. PS4 Pro did do 4K. It was the base PS4 that didn't. The Pro 4 did 4K.
Pro did like under 4K. It was like, it wasn't like 4K. It was under 4K. No, it didn't, Ricky. The Xbox One X only did 4K. Go look it up.
Oh,
you got yours too.
Hold on. Yes. Okay. It said, yes, the PS4 Pro was designed to support 4K resolution, enabling users to play games and stream videos in 4K UHD 3840 by 2160. Yeah, it was.
Where is that, Ricky? Is on the screen?
Now, hold on. The PS4 Pro could output games and movies. Because remember, I think the Pro actually had the 4K player in there, but the base PS4 didn't. Or was it that the PS5 Pro has a 4K player? One of them didn't have a 4K player and it does now. But I know the Xbox One X had a 4K player in it. A disk drive. So, yeah. All right, while some games are designed to run natively at 4K, many games were upscaled to 4K resolution, meaning the game was rendered at a lower resolution and then scaled up to fit the 4K display. The PS4 Pro could stream 4K content and upscale games, but it could not play 4K disc. All right, that was the PS4 Pro couldn't. The PS4 Pro couldn't play the 4K disc, but the PS5 Pro can. And if base PS5, if they give you a disc drive, can play it. That's a fact. Which I didn't understand that. That's crazy.
So the disc can't do 4K?
On the PS4 Pro, the disc didn't do 4K. They didn't put a 4K Blu-ray drive in there, which we were surprised because Microsoft put one in theirs. And Sony makes the 4K players made by Sony. That's what we did. Oh, Hollis White is here. He said PS4 Pro only did checkerboard 4K. That's what he's saying. Now,
that's because that's what I know they were saying that.
Now,
they weren't doing like the 4, but okay.
Now Frozen Magma said the Pro will benefit the newer exclusives. I think, Rick, we haven't had any new games other than Monster Hunter that benefited off the Pro because the games aren't out yet. He's right. There aren't any new games. We don't have anything to compare it to. Think about this. We're not gonna know going forward.
You got Horizon.
Well, no. See what I'm saying? The new games that come out and you play them on you could do side by side. You can go it on a base PS5 and then the PS5 Pro. You can do that. But I mean, by then, I don't know. They might have this whole this whole thing like figured out with the FSR, PSSR, whatever the hell's going on.
FSR
Yeah, but that won't be out until PS6. Yeah, or something. I don't know. All I know is that look, the goddamn game looks good. Can't cap for it. Yeah. Okay, now, so are you gonna play day one? Are you excited for it?
Yeah, no, I didn't play the first. Well, I played a little bit of the first one. That ain't no type of game I play. So I'm not gonna lie to you, no.
Wow.
I like stuff like Resident Evil and
like
a mochi. I ain't into like that game.
So you saying no? Mello said no. Levon, day one for you?
Oh no, Mello said he not gonna buy when it first come out. He said
yeah, so Big Shaq said the same thing. He said he gonna play it, but
I can see the reviews first, man.
Yeah, Big Shaq said he gonna wait. He want to see. Oh, come on. Well, hold on a second. We can't go by review. Hold on. I want to see. We always say there's an Xbox tax. We always say that shit, and I believe there is a such thing as an Xbox tax. I do, but I want to see what Death Stranding Metacritic was. I never looked at it.
One of the 82. I think it was 82.
I don't know. Okay, I never looked. Oh, so it was an 82. All right. So they're saying the 82. Now, here's what I would say. That game's better than the 82.
No, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm talking about if it's gonna be
Yeah.
X or not. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, because like, listen, sometimes people, man, they be going with stuff saying, "Oh, this is gonna be good" or "This is gonna be bad," and this, that, the third, whatever. Or they say a game's got an Xbox tax and stuff like that. I'm telling you that to me, the first Death Stranding was better than the 82. Now, I don't know. Let me ask you this. Maybe they're just doing. Let me see. Did they rate the director's cut differently than the base one?
They did.
Let's see. All right. Yeah. Let me see.
Because when Death Stranding came out, everybody, it was just something they never experienced before. It was just something new, and some people didn't know how to handle it.
All right. So the director's cut got 85. All right. Now that's what I was gonna say. That's my line of thinking. That the game's at least an 85. Okay, so they gave the director's cut at 85. Vaughn says Kingdom Come Deliverance. He said Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 just came out too. Frozen Magma said, what did they say Assassin's Creed runs on the Pro? I don't know. Anybody got any info on what Assassin's Creed's running on the PS5 Pro?
Actually, yeah. Actually, performance mode is supposed to be 2060p, 2160p upscale, 60 FPS standard ray tracing. PS5 Pro Fidelity mode is 4K upscale, 30 FPS extended ray tracing.
Wait, hold on. So they're upscaling the 4K, and it's not. Yeah, it's not running. All right, so it ain't running. I mean, listen again. This is what I'm talking about here, and I remember when Parker was here one time and he was talking about this here, and I called him a liar. Y'all can't tell if it's upscaled 4K or if it's native. If you're telling me that you can, you're a goddamn liar. You cannot, with the naked eye, tell if it's upscaled 4K or if it's native. You can't. That's why we rely on these machines to tell us that. So we can't cap with that shit. We can't. The ray tracing, you can see. He said, it's the ray tracing, to be honest. I'd rather have 120. Yeah, a lot of people rather have 120. Definitely. Big facts, Magma. Big facts. He said, wait, Iron Mike said, wait for the director's cut. Death Stranding 1 was so boring, it was a crime. The director's cut made it at least playable. Oh, man. Well, listen. I ain't gonna argue with that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to ask the panel. I'm here to ask the chat. Are they excited for Death Stranding 2? And I forgot to put the damn poll up. And that's why I didn't have a chance. So, are you excited for Death Stranding 2? And I'll even put the question mark. I'll be correct here. So get your votes in, folks. Step right up. Step right up. Get your votes in. Got 1 vote in. Got 2 votes in. Got 3 votes in. Come on, let's go. Let's go. So far, 100% say yes. Get your votes in, please. Vaughn said PS5 Pro has extended ray tracing on Shadows.
He means Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Okay. And he said, I'll be day one. And I'm excited, Rick. Thank you, Frozen Magma. Thank you. See, this is all I want. I want real gamers. How could you not be excited for a sequel when the predecessor was reviewed well? We always want to see what the sequel looks like when it's a good game. We should all be excited. Now, there's some guys like Max City, my brother, and Ty That Man that are sour grapes because it looks better than Hellblade 2, but there's something that we all have to deal with. Death Stranding is the newer game. All right. So, don't worry. Xbox will come out with a game that looks good too. Like that other game they got that these guys are making that made Ninja Theory. They had another game coming out that looks good. Like the background of it. I'm like, holy shit, this looks real good. He said every big game this year so far best played on a Pro for console. People stuck on Series X to 2027. I'm pretty sure the PS5 6 will be coming out either in 27 or 28 too. But I do remember, and again, you got guys like Fat Jez and the rest of them, they said that Xbox wanted to get to next gen before PlayStation because that was the last time they actually competed in the gen, was when they got a head start on the 360. They were cheaper, so that's what they wanted to do for this upcoming gen to see what happens here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And Magma also says, and because I like Metal Gear, yes, I'll be picking up Metal Gear Solid 3 in August. Also, I'm going to say, yes, this is a very, very good year for gaming. Now, if there was one thing that I would want, is that I wish that MLB The Show came out on PC. Because I know if it comes out on PC, I can put all my music tracks. You can't stop me there. I'd be able to just freaking, do whatever, mod it or whatever. But, it is what it was. Now, Thriller Lee says, Brokeback Mountain was reviewed well too, but I wasn't excited. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are not going there. So far, folks, got 11 votes in. 64% said no. Wow. I am shocked, ladies and gentlemen. You guys,
I don't know why.
You guys don't like games. I can't help you. I can't help you. I cannot. Now, you see, I can't make y'all play it, but you guys are going to be sorry that you didn't play it. Because when you're playing all these other games, every game can't be bad. You can't, every game that comes out, new game, I didn't like this. You got to play something. You got to play something, y'all. Damn.
Y'all said that about the first one.
Nobody play it.
Yeah, come on, man. But the first one was actually good. Yo, I don't know where that cap came from that the first one was boring. Now, here's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm sorry for my bots out there. I love y'all. I'm an Xbox dude, but let's keep it real. You can't go and say Death Stranding 1 is a walking simulator and praise Hellblade 1 and 2. I don't want to fucking hear that. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. You can't. No. I don't want to hear nothing about walking simulator when we got this girl that's walking around in all these demonic places talking to herself and she swings her sword 16 times. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it.
That's fine.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. We can't. But I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Well, let me ask you a question, Rick. How many? Well,
hold on. Sevy! Hold on. Sevy's here. And he said, does the whole game consist on delivering packages? No, it does not. That's just you're a porter and you deliver stuff to people. No different than when you go into China or Japan or any of these other foreign countries. Instead of calling them mailmen, they call them porters. They deliver stuff to you.
He the Amazon Prime guy. That's who he is.
Man, whatever. Anyway, Frozen Magma said there's new games every month. Assassin's Creed Shadows next week. South of Midnight in April. Expedition 33. And Doom. Oh, I forgot about Doom. In May. Games a lot in Game Pass too. He said, Ricky, name one section of Hellblade 1 or 2 where you're just walking nonstop for 20 minutes. When I'm trying to solve them damn puzzles and line up the fucking that stuff, I'm walking for a long time doing that in Hellblade 2. I'll be honest with you. And she's very slow in Hellblade 2. There's no run button. I'm just being honest with you guys. If we're gonna I always tell my bots to keep the same energy. Don't be like the Sony pony fanboys where games are getting canceled and then they just going to go back to saying, well, we sold 75 million consoles. You got to keep it a bug, bro. Listen, I'm not like over there at Broadband Bleed. You ain't going to get no funeral over here, bro. I'm just saying. We game over here. We like games over here. We ain't going to tell you.
There's people that bought that. You're not finna do this because there's people that bought that damn game that gave up on it because he was walking too damn much. Ricky, stop it. Stop trying to say by saying this because we couldn't even play the game at first. How many people you know got that game beat it?
Beat what game? Death Stranding?
Death Stranding.
Vaughn, Loki, Vaughn. Okay.
Before you had your own show, they bought that game and they never finished it.
Okay, I'll name you three right now. Vaughn finished it. Loki Poppy finished it. Mello finished it. Did you three?
Mello finished it on Xbox. I said when it was only on PlayStation.
Oh, well, pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, Mello did it on PC just so he could have the achievement when it came to PC Game Pass. Yeah, but Mello played that thing on a 3090. Like, you know, what are we talking about? Oh, he says Shane Capo finished it. All right, another gamer. You got 4 guys. 4 guys.
That's not a lot, Ricky.
Okay.
How many
I'm glad.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on, brother. It sold over 10 million. It did.
How many beat it? What's the completion rate on that?
Well, I don't know how people do that shit for PlayStation. All right, let me ask you this: how many of you played Hellblade 1 and 2 and beat both of them?
Not us.
No. Hey, all right. Okay, well, Mello, you play anything. You're exempt to this. You know, we're not gonna ask a fat guy if he's hungry. Okay, let's just say we don't ask fat people if they're hungry. We don't. No, we don't. We don't ask fat people if they're hungry. Sorry, Mello. No, not happening. We're not asking you. Now, I would ask somebody who is a gamer or all-around gamer.
Mello for your Death Stranding, but you can't use them for.
No, because he play everything. How about this? How about we ask Levon? How about we ask Levon? Does Levon not own every system?
Yeah, but Levon don't play everything.
Whoa. Levon, my man. Did you die, Levon? Listen, did you play Hellblade 1?
Yes.
Did you finish Hellblade 1?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
I finished Hellblade 2.
You finished Hellblade 2. Now, did you finish Hellblade 2 because you thought it was going to jump out of Game Pass because you want to hurry up and play it?
I was like, let me try this out. Let me see what this Hellblade 2 is all about.
Because of the graphical hype, right? That's what did it, right? Everybody was telling you how it looked better than...
Yeah. Graphics, hype.
Yeah, he because they said it looked better than a naked black stripper. That's why. That's why he played it. Okay. Levon, we got a super chat from my man Iron Mike.
Iron Mike, thank you for the $5. Stop the cap rig. Kojima gave FNs the vehicles and weapons earlier in the director's cut because he knew that game was a snooze fest.
Oh man. Oh man.
Anyone got anything to say on that?
Oh, whoa.
It's some validity to that.
Oh man. Oh man.
Because I know once I lost my bike.
Oh man, they took Buddy's motorcycle gang and he said, I'm out of here. All right, so let's see how many people finished Indiana Jones and Hellblade. I mean, I'm trying to do this like I know you guys do. So you go to your Xbox app, right?
I'm just saying, a lot of people bought that game.
I haven't even played Indiana Jones, so.
I'll be Indiana Jones.
Uh-oh. All right, so let's see here. Hold on. Rick's going to go to achievements. And, all right, so we're going to go to Indiana Jones. I believe the last achievement was Atonements.
Yeah,
Atonement achievement is when you complete that's the final one, right?
Shout out to Eastwood with the $5 walking simulator with elevator music, bad writing, and pretentious plot skip. Kojima
Jesus
is nothing without Konami's editing his ideas, not my Metal Gear hashtag.
My idea. Wow! Shout out to Ish. I ain't seen Ish in a minute, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Ish. All right, so now if I'm reading this right, 13.92% finish the Indiana Jones. Vaughn's got it up here. He says 13%. Yes, Swordfish. Indiana Jones is great. I love Indiana Jones. Yeah, I finished it. All right, so that's the one you get 100 gamer score for. Atonement. So 13.92% people finish Indiana Jones. All right, now let's go see the Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 is it End the Tyranny? Is that their achievement?
I don't know the achievements. Y'all got that one, but
whoa, check this out. Expose the Goldies like. Hold on.
These Xbox game when he's supposed to be over here talking about that PlayStation game.
Well, hold on a second. No. I only bought it up. I only bought it up because I bought it up because you said. Hold on. You can't accuse. No, I'm not cooning because you are buffooning. You can't tell me. No, you cooning. Your country ass is cooning. You can't sit here and tell me that Hellblade is a You can't tell me that freaking Death Stranding is a walking simulator when Hellblade is exactly the same effing thing. You said it! You said it's a walking simulator!
I told you most of them stopped playing that game because they didn't like the walking. You went on talking about Hellblade 2 and
yes!
Else.
That's a walking game! Anyway, what if I told you...
You tried to get
all right.
For Death
no,
all
right.
Like what I said, so you.
All right, now let's get him out of here. So, I wasn't fighting. Now, 18.91% finished Hellblade 2. Oh, so more people finished Hellblade 2 than Indiana Jones, contrary to popular belief. Iron Mike said, "What's Death Stranding completion rate on Xbox?" Oh, let's see what it is. All right, I don't know how to look that up. How do I look that up?
You got that achievement, do you?
I didn't play Death Stranding on Xbox.
No, I said I don't think you can look it up if you don't have the achievement.
I don't know. Hold on. Games, Death Stranding.
You don't even have a game, so I don't even think you can look at that.
So they had a director's cut on PC and console.
All right, Derek J, thank you for the $5.
Derek J!
IMO, Hellblade 2, Callisto Protocol, Hogwarts Legacy, Suicide Squad, Indiana Jones, Island Wake 2. Am I missing any, y'all think?
Oh, man. Shout out to Derek J. Appreciate the $5, brother. He's right. Now, there is a game you forgot. Horizon Forbidden West. That's the only game that you forgot. Horizon Forbidden West. That's one of the better looking games, current gen. Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah. Well, let me be honest with you. Even Avowed, now again, I'm playing Avowed on PC. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Now, console guys, you might have something to argue about, but Avowed on PC doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad.
It don't look bad on console.
Yeah, it don't look bad.
It looks like an Obsidian game.
All right, so Derek J, he's saying I guess that's why he didn't name God of War 2, is because it's on PS4, so it has to be current gen only. All right, so as far as Death Stranding goes on Xbox, it has a completion rate of oh no, that's not it. That shit, nobody's got that. I don't know what it is because I don't have.
Mike said 10%.
Mello can look and see.
Because if you have the greatest of all great deliveries, that's just delivering all the packages.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is on PS4 and Callisto Protocol is on PS4 as
You gotta ask Mello to look, Ricky, because Mello the only one beat it on Game Pass for PC, so he can see it. We can't.
Oh. No, somebody in the chat said it's 2%.
Oh, I ain't about to say I ain't at the house right now to check anything.
Again. So rebuild. Well, here's what I do know. Complete episode 1, 70% of people on Xbox completed episode 1 of Death Stranding. Episode 2, 33%. Uh-oh. They ain't finishing it. Episode 1, 70%, like I said. What's this here? Episode 3, 19%. Damn, these dudes are giving up. Episode 4, 19%.
They lost their bite. Like Big Shaq, they gave up.
Episode 5, 16%. So episode 5 is getting episode 7, 14%. So let's go here.
Oh well, yeah, it's on 10%.
Chapter complete episode 11, 11%. Episode 14, Lou, 10%. Birth of a Legend complete.
Yeah. Iron Mike says it's 10%.
10%?
Yeah.
Okay, 10%. All right, so it's 10%. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I'll tell you why it's not bad. Because the game is old enough to vote, and it finally came to console. And people actually,
at least double digit.
yeah. The game was, and I'm also proud of Hellblade 2 because it's at 18%. That's not bad for a game that a lot of people killed. A lot of people killed it.
Hellblade 2 is fire, though. I don't know what people think.
Whoa! Rick's not going that far. All Rick said is, whoa! Rick's not saying it's a great game. I beat.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, all right. I said let's not muddy things up here. I'm just saying I'm proud of a game that people said was not that good. That it was a tech demo that it got 18%. That's what I'm saying. That's good.
It's better than what's your name?
Better than what?
It was better than Horizon.
Nigga, please, man. If you don't get that weird shit out of here, better than Horizon. What? The car game?
No, Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Wait a minute, you telling me Hellblade 2 better than Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes, it was way more.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. How about this? The Lego Hellblade, the Lego Horizon is better than freaking Hellblade 2. Man, get out of here with that. Hellblade 2 is it's the same as Hellblade 1. It's not better. It's not better.
Did you beat Lego Horizon?
No.
I didn't know this shit came out.
But I tell you what I did beat. I beat Hellblade 1 and 2. I beat Death Stranding. See,
I don't care.
I talks about it because it beat it.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't have the fortitude, brother. So anyway, now, Thriller Ali said, Callisto is also heat, Swordfish said. Kojima said in an interview years ago that I'm paraphrasing, most Americans are too dense, to appreciate his games. Basically calling us stupid. Well, bro, they always did that. They always thought they was better than us with their math and their algebra. I know how they roll. It's all good. Yeah.
All right, so let's get to the PS5 Pro and the FSR 4. PlayStation's Mark Cerny says a version of FSR 4 could be implemented on the PS5 Pro. Our target is to have something very similar to FSR Upscaler available on PS5 Pro for 2026 titles as the next evolution of PSSR. So Cerny tells Digital Foundry the PS5 Pro's PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution is custom upscaling technology that lets the console run lower resolution versions of games and make them appear like they're 4K.
Now let me ask you this. Now hold on a second. And that's not a bad thing. So for everybody that's going to try to rip this apart, listen. Like I told y'all, if y'all can't tell me the difference with the naked eye, then that particular studio or developer is doing a good job. Because there's none of us that can tell the difference between checkerboard 4K and actual native 4K. None of us can do that. I got big ass eyes. I can't do it. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, you guys on the panel, you guys in the chat, I thought that on console, you had to use either one or the other. You're telling me he can both use FSR 4 when it's available and PSSR at the same time? On the same... I don't understand that. Please help me out here, if you can. If you can't, then hell, I think we're just going to be speaking on maybes, wishes, and hopefuls. Can you help me out there, Levon? Big Checks, what do you know about it?
I thought it was switching. Oh, you can go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the same.
So you thought it was switching. So basically, you guys think they're dumping the PSSR and saying we're going to the FSR 4, is what you're saying.
It's the next evolution of PSSR. It's the next evolution of PSSR.
He said it's called PSSR, Ricky.
They tried the PS6 shit on the PS5 Pro, basically.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's what you have to do.
Well, maybe,
Yeah.
well, maybe like somebody said in here before, Ricky Brown, the PS5 Pro ain't nothing but what they call it, a testing console for the PS6.
That's all it was.
I agree. And can we also agree that this Xbox handheld that's going to be made by third party is the same thing? That's a tester. Yeah, that's a tester. I mean, that's what they do, bro. They give us this stuff unfinished, you know, to see what we need. It's almost like a review. It's like we're giving you pizzas or whatever. He said something similar to FSR. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Listen, man, I get it. You guys tell me how smart this Mark Cherney guy is. You know, I don't know. I can't build a gaming system or a console. I can't. So I got to take you guys' word for it. Now, if you want to know about some good DJ equipment or some good televisions, you can come right here. I know all about that. Or some good toys. I'm the guy for that. But I don't know nothing about FSR 4321 PSSR. I don't know what none of that shit means. Now, here's what I can tell you. When I'm playing on my PC, I shut all that shit off. I turn that all that off because I'm running my rig on full power. Shit, 10 grand. I'm running full power. I don't want no help, no handicaps, no fix, no cheat codes, no steroids. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We going commando around here. So, Frozen Magma said everybody is doubting the PS5 Pro would have bought a stronger Xbox if they dropped one.
Nope. I just told Ricky Brown, nope. And I meant that. Nope.
Now,
you know what my strongest
well, it
Xbox
depends,
is?
but it depends on your situation, though, Ty. It depends, like a guy like me. I play all my Xbox games on PC anyway, so I wouldn't buy a stronger Xbox because the PC's stronger. So now, for those like Levon, would you? Because you're a guy, you have an Xbox. If they had a stronger Xbox, well, actually, he probably wouldn't. He didn't even buy the new PlayStation. What do you say, Levon?
I would just wait for next gen.
All right, so you just wait for next gen. All right. He said basically taking some features from FSR 4 to improve PSSR. Okay, like they did with their SSD. They took it, they modified it, they customized it. A lot of people do that, and that's why I believe that's one of the reasons why Warner Brothers won't let them have that what's the name in that game. Remember what do you call it? The thing where the yes, the Nemesis, because people will take parts of it if they had it and make their own shit up, and then they'll patent it, you know. But they'll say, look, there's implements of the Nemesis development or game, whatever the hell it is in there, engine, or it's not an engine. It's just what it is. Oh, ho, 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 look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. Viva of the West Coast. He's here. He's back. And Rick's pretty sure he's here to shit on freaking Death Stranding 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Mac City Entertainment's here. What's good, Mac? What's good, Mac? Yeah, Mac. Listen, I get it. Look, here's what I don't like about my Xbox brothers. We're man enough to admit if Sony does something well. The ponies won't admit when Xbox does something well. I said, we don't want to be like them. We got to tell you, bro, if the game looks good, it looks good. We can't fight. Bro, there is nothing any Xbox can do to make Death Stranding 2 look bad. There's nothing you can do. Just go with the flow. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing I could do to bring Michael Jackson back from the dead. There's nothing you can do to make Death Stranding 2 look bad. That's a fact. It looks good. That's it. And we move on. And we say, hey, look, it looks good. Let's see if it's going to play good. Can't hate on it. Can't do it. All right, so PSSR, FSR 4. Look, that's all tech type stuff. Nigga, look, I just play the games. I don't know nothing about all that. But listen, for real. But I do remember there was some PlayStation guys capping for the PSSR saying how this thing was better than that SSD that was curing cancer or whatever. So I do remember that. But hey, look, man, look, shit changes. You know, hell, I remember when Cadillac put the Corvette engine into the what's the name? The STS, because the other one kept freaking messing up. The head gaskets kept going, so they said, "Fuck it, put the Corvette engine in there." Things change, bro. Things change. but things also over time remain the same. All right, Levon, what do you got for me, brother?
BlizzCon is supposed to be a thing. It's skipping 2025.
Now wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on a
year.
second. Is that the place that Ty goes that has the heavies?
I think that's DreamCon or something.
That's DreamCon, not BlizzCon.
Damn it! All right, go ahead, Levon.
Yeah, so it's coming back on Saturday, September 12th, Sunday, September 13th in 2026.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, has any of you guys ever gone to a BlizzCon or wanted to attend one?
No.
All right, then how in the blue hell did this be a topic? Huh? How did this happen? Huh? Oh my God.
It was just something that I found on the internet.
Okay, and what else? Now I don't want to look at your browser history because I might find things that are quite disturbing. Yeah.
I want to go to E3. I thought E3 was going to stay.
E3's done. Oh man,
the company's killed that.
So Von's saying that Sony co-developed FSR 4. Yeah. Well, how about that? All right. All right, I don't know anything about this BlizzCon here thing. I believe that's for all the Blizzard stuffs, your World of Warcraft, your Overwatch,
the updates.
Yeah, like that's that stuff here. Like for the now again, it's mighty funny that we talk about BlizzCon and the games that they have, and those are live games, but none of them got nominated for best ongoing game. That's how that lets me know that Keighley's show is full of shit. There is no way that you can, and even if any game got best ongoing game, should have been Sea of Thieves. Bro, they put content in that game every year. Every time they have an Xbox show, any kind of director development, that damn Sea of Thieves is there all the time. It wasn't even nominated. Yo, that is crazy. That lets you know why you can't trust everything in this business. Bro, this business is controlled by evil people. All right, what else you got, Levon?
All right, so let's talk about Gears of War collections on PS5, PS5 Pro Enhanced, and it doesn't have multiplayer.
I got a reason. I got a reason why that's not there. But go ahead.
And it's supposed to, rumored to be coming out in August, I believe, something like that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Before you even do that, the head bot has left a message. Paying bills.
Thank you for the $5. Mark Cerny is a effing scam artist. PS5 Pro is dog turd. Death Stranding looks like a PS4.
Oh, come on, Mac.
I just said Hellblade 2 is king, period. PSSR is the crapper.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, shout out to Mac City, folks. Shout out to him.
He made up for the hour and a half he wasn't here. He made up for that, Rick.
Oh man, listen, look, Mac, come on, Mac, don't do this, don't do this. Now, Mac, I just wonder, will you have these same feelings when it comes to Xbox? I'm just saying, it's coming. But Levon, what do you got on this Gears of War collection?
Yeah, it's not supposed to have multiplayer.
All right, now, so this new Gears that's coming on PlayStation. And its collection, which I don't think that collection is coming day and date on PlayStation and Xbox. The whole point of Game Pass is to have it first and play better. Remember they were talking that stuff? There's no way that it's dropping the same time in Game Pass as it's dropping on the PS5. It's not happening.
Well, while the latest leak doesn't quite confirm if the trilogy will launch day and date on PS5 and Xbox Series, it does suggest a launch later in 2025. So
okay, now listen, that'll happen, but there's no way they're day and date. No. They're doing Xbox is secretly doing timed exclusives with all of the studios that they bought, that being the Bethesdas and all that other stuff. They're doing timed exclusives, so you're not gonna get Indiana Jones right away. You see Forza came out a couple years later and they got you guys for $100. So, they're doing things like that. I don't think, he said, Ricky, I told you day and date Game Pass's advantage. Yeah, but I don't think it's day and date. Now, I will tell you guys why I think that this Gears of War collection doesn't have a multiplayer on it. I think it's like that because E-Day is going to have a multiplayer. You don't want to freaking put out two multiplayers. The E-Day one and a new revamped collection. No, I don't think you want to do that. I think you're going to put the multiplayer on E-Day. To me, it makes sense. It's the newer game. These are just remasters. All they did was just do it in Unreal 5.3 instead of Unreal 3 or whatever the heck it is. So I know. There's no reason to put the multiplayer on the Gears of War collection. Why? There's first of all, the multiplayer still works on all the other Gears that are out. They didn't shut those servers down. They're still alive. So why would you? You would play the old stuff. No, it makes no sense. E-Day will have the multiplayer, not this. What say you about it there, Levon, Shax, Ty? Anybody? Do you want to fight me on this? Want to spar?
I thought they was in the older collection. Not the.
This is the older collection.
A whole new collection.
Just the first 3.
Yeah, the first 3.
Right. So I thought that was already in Game Pass.
It is. All of them.
Yeah, but these are remakes. These are remasters. Yeah, these are remasters.
Oh, okay.
Not remakes. These are remasters. But this is that Marcus Phoenix collection that they were talking about. That they've been talking about this for like 2 years now.
Yeah, no, more than that. They've been talking about that since
2021. Yeah, well, whenever Unreal Engine 5 came out, they were talking about this. He said, "Why wasn't COD a timed exclusive then, Ricky?" That's different. COD's everywhere, bro. That's the difference, Thriller Ali. COD, you're not gonna make time exclusive COD. Well, number one, you can't because they promised the FTC and those guys that they wouldn't do that. They said it's gonna come out and have all the same features across the board, Nintendo, everybody. So that's why they wouldn't do that, Mac. Thriller Ali. That's why COD's a little bit different. Everybody already has COD. Everybody didn't have Indiana Jones. Everybody didn't have Forza Horizon. It was only on the console and the PC. I believe that's my way of thinking. Look, I can be wrong. Hell, I tell you every year the Cowboys are gonna win the Super Bowl. We don't win. I mean, it's just my way of thinking. Levon, what do you got?
Let's talk about Xbox next gen plans. Let's talk about that. So,
all right, hold on. Whoa, Dwight. Now I don't. Is this the Call of Duty 2026 being developed for the next Xbox? Is that it?
It's actually 2 topics.
Okay, so it's the full next gen Xbox reportedly set for 2027?
Yes.
All right, let's rock with it, brother. What you got?
So full next gen Xbox reportedly set for 2027. There was about the whole Call of Duty 2026, not being on, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but is being developed for the 10th generation Xbox. It's claim. It's looking like that's not the case as far as it being releasing in 2026, the next generation Xbox. It's set to be coming out in 2027, and Xbox branded gaming handhelds due out later this year.
Now hold on, be careful with the branding. That's correct, but branding means what? Third party. It's not a first party.
Yeah, third party. Asus.
Third party.
I think it's supposed to be Asus.
Now, is this what you and Parker were fighting about when he was trying to tell you? Hold on, that there, nigga, don't go jump.
It's like a Xbox branded ROG ally.
And what was that sound you made when he? yo, Big Shax. Good idea, bad idea. Xbox starting a new gen. Seems like they tapped. They already said, "Look, fuck it, we going 2027."
I'm glad they going towards next gen, but we didn't need this handheld. I'm sorry. I haven't been a handheld gamer since 5th grade with my little yellow Game Boy Color.
I had the Tommy Hilfiger one.
I just don't get the handheld thing, right? Like I get it, y'all trying to start it off with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
You know who does it?
Just bring me that next gen console.
Now it's funny you should say that. Well, Levon's gonna give you pushback here because Levon and Nico love handhelds. Go ahead, Levon. Whoa! You're not.
At least this confirms that a next gen Xbox is coming.
Now that exactly. They came out and said it. So those negative naysayers talk about they getting out the console business. They can stop it now because they like already came out and said they getting out. They coming out with something new. 2027.
Yeah, 2027.
Hopefully before, because this gonna be the one. If this one goes wrong this gen, it might be current. And as the Xbox guy, I'm saying that. So they don't need the bullshit. Don't come with no budget console. Come with the real deal, holy deal. No man, bring the real deal out.
No funny business. No funny business.
I need the real
So my man Check says it's realer than real deal Holyfield. Oh man, yeah. I'm trying to clip that sound. Thrill Ali, I gotta clip that sound. That Levon sound is wild, bro. You know.
So the next gen console is supposed to be more of a PC, if anything.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. So they're saying that now. Listen, they're saying so. This new Xbox is supposed to have multiple storefronts.
Third-party storefronts like Steam
and Epic.
Yeah. GOG.
Wow. How about that? Now, let me tell you something.
I'm interested to see how that's going to work.
Yes.
That's what I'm curious about.
And they're using AMD, right? So they're using AMD for their next console, right? They're not using NVIDIA.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be using AMD chips. And they're gonna have a store. Not saying that AMD doesn't work with Epic or Steam or anything, but I was told by the guy that built my PC that this is a NVIDIA type world here. That's what he said. Max City, get all that. Well, I just told you.
All right, thank you for $2. Ubisoft's in talks with Xbox to sell some legacy IPs.
Yeah, you know what, Mac, you have segue. Thank you, Max City. For the $2, you know what? Let's talk about that, Levon. About this whole Ubisoft horribly managed thing. Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Microsoft might buy franchises or something. Yeah. Ubisoft is horribly mismanaged. Has failed to inform the public about supposed conversations with Microsoft and EA regarding possible acquisition deals. That's according to Ubisoft's minority shareholder, AJ Investments, which said in a memo, might organize a protest at Ubisoft's office in Paris to help alleviate its concerns and get attention.
Now, here's where I call BS. We all know Tencent has been sniffing around Ubisoft for years because Ubisoft is like that lawyer. I'm sorry, Tencent's like that lawyer that freaking follows the ambulance with the card, and he's trying to get them to buy them. Tencent. If anything, if Microsoft did buy IPs, I believe.
Actually, Ubisoft is reported to be possibly in discussions with Tencent about some kind of financing deal.
Here you go.
Yeah, there's that too.
But you know the funny thing is, though, Levon? Me being in corporate America every day.
Okay.
When you're trying to get loans to stay afloat, that's honestly the beginning of the end.
Yeah,
it's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, the loan, the interest alone on the loan will make you guys have to settle up and give the properties over to Tencent. See, Tencent is doing what Vince McMahon did to ECW. You see, ECW, for those who don't watch wrestling, you're missing out. So anyway, for those that do watch wrestling, ECW was going bankrupt. Vince McMahon said, "Hey, Paulie, I can loan you $1 million. However, if you defunct on a loan, I will own 33% of ECW." So basically, when they file Chapter 13, 11, or wherever they file, McMahon will automatically, by default, own 33% of the ECW brand. So when you go into court, then McMahon can get the rest of the whole thing for pennies on a dollar. Because now you're in bankruptcy court. And that's exactly what happened. He said, "Hey, I'll loan you $1 million. Will that help you guys?" And he said, "Oh yeah, $1 million will help us with payroll, with everything." And it didn't. And now it looks like yep. So this is what Ubisoft, I feel bad for them, and I'll tell you why. They were like a mom and pops type of business. and they never got the correct management lined up to help them so that this day would ever come. They thought that they can still run their business like a lawnmower shop. And that's not how you run business. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, if you open up a business, you can't have really a family business unless it's a damn grocery store. When you're developing games that cost hundreds of millions of dollars, it's time to send your cousins and your brothers home and get some real qualified people to run the business. Because I'm telling you right now, dealing with Tencent to give you a loan is like dealing with the devil himself. He gonna come for his money. You're not, listen, all you have on the horizon is freaking this Assassin's Creed. You would need 12 Assassin's Creed Shadow games to sell 5 million more copies or more for them to get out of the hole that they're in. That's how bad it is. Think about it. Can you guys give me the last really good game of Ubisoft? What happened to X Defiant? What happened to X Defiant? What happened to that thing? What did that do? What did it?
We're going with the win.
There you go. You know, I mean, these were the guys that were making these Rainbow Sixes, these Just Dance games. Remember all of that stuff? They, you know,
Rainbow Six still popular.
They was making organ games, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro, what happened to the Far Cries? Remember that? Hell, I remember Ubisoft used to make Star Wars games back in the day. Yeah, they used to make Star Wars games. Skull and Bones was a complete disaster. What happened to Prince of Persia? What happened to that?
What there was one that came out last year at the beginning.
Exactly. What happened to them? Did they do well? I mean, we know what happened to X Defiant.
I think it just did okay.
It didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Wow. You know, I remember they were talking about Beyond Good and Evil, like a remaster or something, or
that got released.
They got released last summer. Yep. Star Wars Outlaw was a flop. I mean, they had a Monopoly game come out. Nobody cared.
I think that was Watch Dogs. That bomb.
Well, Watch Dogs was a good series. The first one was.
But Watch Dog Legion killed it.
Yeah, but then they canceled the Ghost Recon Frontline thing that they had going on. Then they canceled the Division Heartland. That got canceled. Then they had another game called Project U or whatever that was supposed to come out. Done. Then they were supposed to have a Splinter Cell VR game, MetaQuest, that got freaking shelved. So now these guys, listen, I don't know what the heck's going on over there, but it ain't good. And
they got too much dip on their chip, man. That's all.
Bro, they are trying. Bro, I mean, everybody knows the final stage of grievance in the video game industry is taking out a loan. That's it. In corporate America, any kind of corporate setting, you're on your last leg when you're going to take out a loan. The minute you sign your name and you endorse the back of that check or that wire comes through in your bank, it's over. It is over. There is nothing you can do. You're never coming back from that unless you release a Minecraft, Call of Duty-ish type freaking game, Overwatch, something that people, Fortnite, something that people are going to keep playing. If you don't have anything like that, just break it up. It's over. It's over. Look, you did what you could. Sell to Tencent because the company is not going to be worth any more than it is right now. Right now, this is the highest that Ubisoft is going to be worth.
This is the end.
This is it. This is the end. Right now, Ubisoft, as we know it, at 8:30 p.m. on the East Coast time on March 12th, 2025, on the day that the Lord has made, Ubisoft will be worth its highest. Because now that this news gets out, people are going to pull out of there. You're not going to get people to pull in when they hear how bad you're doing. No, it doesn't work that way. People are going to pull their money out. No, it's a sinking ship. Time to go. Now, Max said, I love Ubisoft games. Assassin's Creed, Division, Star Wars Outlaws. He said it's fire. He said, are crybabies. Ghost Recon, Breakpoint is crack. It is, but unfortunately, Mac, The difference between those games being crack and actually selling crack is, well, they're not selling the crack. Nobody's buying it. Nobody's getting high off of this shit, Mac. It's over. They're done. He said Prince of Persia is one of the best games that come out last year. Again, Mike, I'm not disagreeing with you. The problem is nobody bought it. Bro, you know what that reminds me of? There are certain things in this world that were good that nobody bought. 3D TVs, the Microsoft Zune, all kinds of stuff we remember that were out. They were better than the other product, but he didn't win. The Cannabis LL beef. Cannabis smoked them in lyrics, but they gave LL the win. Listen, this is what happens in the world, man. You can come out with something better, don't matter. If they don't buy it, what they say, if you don't buy, you don't fly. That's just what it is. Listen, bro, I can honestly say that some of those DC movies that came out were better than some of the MCU movies, but nobody went to see them. Doesn't matter. You can be the best damn movie. You can get 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. You can get 100% on Metacritic. But if nobody buys it, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. You can be good at anything. You could. You can be the best husband in the world, do everything for the household, but if your wife's got a boyfriend, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're done. They're done. They're done. Nothing you can do. Max says Shadows is about to kill Ubisoft. Oh yeah, it's over. He said Nintendo should buy Ubisoft. Oh please, everybody else, stop this. Yeah, I gotta buy that Nintendo, man. Hell, Nintendo don't want to buy freaking 2.1 HDMI, man. What are we talking about here? He said, didn't that Ubisoft live service game flop? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it did. It's done. It's done. Unfortunately, look, we're going to have Z, it's funny, like Z and them have all those funerals over there, but not once do they have a funeral for Ubisoft. What's going on? They're not giving Ubisoft funerals. They gave Xbox 130 straight funerals, but they won't give Ubisoft one. They're done. All right, Levon, what do you got? Hey, speaking of Ubisoft, let's go into this Assassin's Creed Shadows. Didn't you have something on that?
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Oh, okay. That's how bad it is. All right, get it out of here. All right.
We did. We talked about the ray tracing features and
yeah. All right, so we're gonna go with the Sony renting systems. Yeah. What the hell is? Can you explain to me what this is all about, please?
So basically, Sony has teamed up with a leasing company to offer a PS5 rental service in the UK via the country's PlayStation Direct website. A 36-month agreement for a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition costs around $14 per month. A rolling contract for the PS5 Pro, however, will bring you a whopping, nearly $46 per month. There's also leasing options available for the PlayStation Portal and the PSVR 2 headset.
Oh my
which
god!
Just got a price cut.
Oh my god! All right, listen. First of all,
just get a job,
bro. Listen. Fuck all that. No, listen. First of all, here's where I'm giving my pushback. I ain't never heard of a company that sold 75 million consoles need to rent one. What is going on here? Something ain't right. The math ain't mathing. If all of these hardware units that you're telling me about is selling well and is selling like crack, why the hell would I need to rent one? What is going on here? Are they renting the 20 million that are sitting in a warehouse? What's going on here? I ain't never heard this junk before. What is going on? How could they rent out a system? You know what? The last time I saw a system be able to get rented out, I believe Blockbuster did that. Or was it one of those places you had to, but you had to put down like $300 to rent it. That was crazy.
$300?
Yeah. Hold a deposit.
Oh yeah, that's what that was. You just go up there and pay $20. You got to put a lot down.
Yeah, you did. Hell, by the time you put down the deposit, you go buy one.
You might as well save up.
Absolutely.
They used to have it in front of the stove and on the Xbox pack.
Man, let me tell you.
Right in front of the stove. I remember.
Bro, let me tell you something. I don't. Something's not right here. I ain't never heard somebody telling me that they got 70 million consoles. They sold more consoles than Jesus Christ did during the holidays, and this new VR. Now think about this. That VR headset you couldn't sell for 50 cents. And that's up there to rent. So, hey man, birds of a feather flock together. If you can't sell that VR2 headset, and we know that, I kill that thing all the time. Why would I want to rent? Bro, this doesn't make, I never heard of something like this before. This is stupid. You might as well put this in one of those damn things you put $5 in, and the hand goes down, and you try to grab it and keep it in the mall.
Apparently they started this in Japan, and that's why they seem to have brought it to the UK and supposedly be bringing it to the US. They supposedly have seen success with it in Japan, but the only success thing I've seen was one article about one guy who rented one and was so happy with it, he decided to just go purchase a PS5 anyway.
Oh my God.
But that just sounds more like a marketing story more than the norm.
Thanks for that information, Pastor. Here's what I would say. This is beneath Nintendo. This is beneath Microsoft. This is beneath Sega. Like, what the hell? What is this? This is bad. Bro, this puts Aaron's and Rent-A-Center to shame. Like, I don't know what this is all about. This is just, I've never.
Nah, bro. Rent-A-Center been finessing people for years, bro. There ain't no Rent-A-Center.
Well, bro, they charge you $46. Hey, hold on, they charge you $46 a month. Yeah, exactly.
Even after you complete the lease,
do the same thing.
$46 a month.
Hold on, even after you complete the lease agreement,
you still don't own it.
If you want to buy it, the price is they may determine what price you can buy it at afterwards.
Brutal.
So they can charge you whatever they want because your money is not contracted going towards the future purchase of the product.
It's just to have it sitting in your living room.
Yes. So they can charge you full price for it after you have paid it for $36.
Yo, Rose, it's called a rolling contract. Nearly 4. Wow. Listen.
And then by the time you get done with the 36 months.
First of all, this is for those guys. This is for those guys who sit here and they overdraw their bank account trying to keep up with gaming. Bruh, it ain't for everybody. If you got to do this, you know what you need to do? You need to go to college, get a little better job, or how about just get a job? This is something that somebody was signed up and had their grandmother co-sign for it, and they take it out Granny's checkbook every month. That's what this is here. You go get Granny, put her on the line for. Come on now, we can do better than this, folks. Could we listen? I would say this, Big Shack. If there was any storefront or entity that would capitalize on this, would be like a GameStop. They would be the only people that GameStop would be the guy.
My goddamn say their business doing it.
Yes, GameStop would be the place to do this. But you know what? GameStop, hey, check this out. I'll give you this one for free. You guys should start renting out gaming PCs and consoles. That'll keep you guys in business. Now, here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to put a shutdown device on it like they do at those buy here, pay here car places. So if they ain't paying you, you can shut the PC down.
Yeah, it's some PC companies that do that. They got such that no compromise gaming that does that. They build PCs, and if you don't pay on time, they shut that bitch down.
There you go.
You gonna have to pay the full thing.
Yeah, and I think that's what you should do. And this is where GameStop can save themselves because, not everybody. Now, here's where it only works, though. It only works if it's like, hey, if they release a new console, which, in 7 years they'll be out of business because I don't think there's going to be any more consoles. I don't think so. The only person that might still make a console in 7 years is Nintendo. That's it.
This is Ricky's take, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Listen, how long before freaking Nintendo gets them a what's the name app, like a Steam app on PC before they say, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong. We can double dip. Hell, you can download your games on your PC and then you can own them on your Nintendo Switch if you want. Hey, why not? Your Nintendo Switch 3. I mean, hey, listen, it is what it is. Eventually, look, console is going to be gone soon. There's no way. And here's why I say this. I don't just say this by farting out of the air the console. And again, talk about PlayStation and Xbox here. Nintendo sells their freaking 200 million, 190. They're a little different. Plus Nintendo's is not really a sit in the living room, can't move it type console. You can put it in your back pocket. You can bring it on a plane with you. It's different. It's not like a series of Sheen or a PlayStation. It's not like that. So you can't do that with Nintendo. You can't say that. But we know the numbers. The Xbox consoles have decreased dramatically from the Xbox 360 era. They have. That's a fact. We can't hide from it. That's what it is. As Xbox fans, we never win. We're like Cowboys. So, that being said, the PlayStation, they have not grown at all. Not at all. Haven't grown. So, same, they haven't. Everybody that bought a PS4, same people that bought a PS5. There is no difference. It's the same. So, with that being said, there has to be something new. There has to be something new to make you have to go and buy these machines here, right? You need something. Can I interest, like, even PC gaming is starting to level out. Once people found out that little 5080 wasn't outperforming the 4090 for real, kind of set things back a little bit. People sat and realized,
It didn't set things back. They went and bought that AMD graphics card.
Yeah, that was cheaper. But it's also, think about it, for the percentage of performance that you're getting, is it worth it?
It is for people. Bruh, this card?
No, I'm talking in the video card, Rose.
Oh, no, with the NVIDIA card, no. Not for raw performance, no. And they pretty much botched the launch anyway with, shipping cards missing hardware and cards catching on fire because of connectors and all this other crap.
Yeah.
But for AMD has never had a launch where there were people lined up outside of Micro Center like it was a console launch.
Now, why do you think that is? Do you think it's because NVIDIA overpriced their cards? They made it suspicious on how you get their cards. Their cards are being price gouged. What do you think?
Well, NVIDIA's been price gouging for years because they pretty much had no competition.
They own the market.
What AMD did, AMD provided, this was their first crack at hardware-based machine learning with FSR 4, and it does phenomenal. It's like DSS. It's like
DLSS
level. It's like 3.0 level. It's like in between 3 and 4. So it did a good job with that. Number two, the fact that this was the wrong time for NVIDIA not to push raster performance. So not only did AMD come out with a good FSR implementation, their raster performance for the price is utterly ridiculous. We talking about a card listed at $599 that's outperforming NVIDIA's card or trading blows with it at a card that's listed at $750.
That's crazy.
Some cases is beating the 5080, which is what, $1,000 card.
Hold on, Rose. I got this super chat.
Yeah, 5080 is $1,000.
Trick you out of your dollars, Rick. The PS5 and PS5 Pro is the last generation box. How PSVR 2 working out for you? Sony pimping this gen.
Oh, no doubt.
Thank you for the
yeah, thank you, Mac. Appreciate that. Bro, there has only been one consistent podcaster, YouTuber, brother that's dark-skinned and handsome like myself that keeps telling you guys that PSVR 2 was a farce. And, nobody wanted to believe me on it. I told you it was, but nobody want to listen. Nobody want to listen.
I'm fine, brother. I'm fine. I'm just reading.
Yeah, Levon's good. He's just this our last topic, right, Levon?
Yeah. This is
yeah. I mean, I just can't believe this is actually real. Like, I think Ish brought this up in the Broadband Bully Discord. I'm like, yo, I didn't read nothing about it. But then when Levon and I think Ty brought this to my attention, I said, what the hell? Like, nobody does this anymore. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, man! I don't know, folks. Listen. I don't know where gaming is heading. We already know we got trouble with a variation of games. I don't think
consoles might get more expensive. Of what for what reason?
Yep. Yeah. The T word. Now here's what I can say, folks. It's mighty funny. A lot of the games that we're excited for are probably sequels. You see what I'm saying? Now Naughty Dog does have a new game that's coming out. That's probably a couple years away. So we don't know what that's gonna play like or But well, we know what it's gonna play like. Put it that
Well,
way.
they got two games. They got 2 games coming.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Soros. I don't know how to say it. From the same people that did Resogun and that other game.
Is that a time though? I thought that was a timed exclusive.
No. So they have Intergalactic, and then they have Saranov. You know, the people who did Resogun and what's the name? What's that roguelike game that they?
Oh yeah. What's the name? God, what is it? Yeah, but it's a sequel like though for it though.
It's going to be similar like it, but it's not a sequel to it supposedly.
I know what you're talking about. It was the first PS5 exclusive.
Yes, after Demon Souls or whatever. I don't remember the name of it, but
the one that Parker said that he beat it, but he lost his what's the name? The save file.
One they said was a success because it sold 500,000 copies.
Yeah, but that game was hard though, bro.
It was hard.
Yeah.
So they do got 2. They do got 2 new IPs coming. But not as many as Microsoft. You know.
Yeah.
Like Microsoft put a big bet buying all those studios, and you pretty much having to wait 5 years before these studios really produce something. Outside of Hellblade 2, and I'm not really talking about Bethesda and Activision. I'm talking about those 5 studios they bought. Those studios produced Hellblade 2.
Returnal's the game we were talking about.
Yeah, Returnal, right. They produced Hellblade 2, Avowed. Avowed's a new IP. They're getting ready to put out...
Oh, shout out to Iron Mike. Shout out to Iron Mike. He said Returnal. I think he said it before I did.
Yeah.
All right.
South of Midnight's a new IP.
Mm-hmm.
That little... I can't remember the game, the other Obsidian game they put out that was... Pentiment. That was a new IP. They about to put out an Outer Worlds 2. That is a sequel.
Yes.
That other studio is getting ready to put out Clockwork Revolution. Like
that's the first person, right? Isn't that a first person game?
Yes, that's the first person. So they have like 3 or 4 new IPs they about to put out. Now this is supposedly supposed to be Game Pass supposed to foster this type of thing. You know?
I mean, it remains to be seen. Now, how many of those games are, you know, launch games for this 2027? Now, I thought that the new Oblivion, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, or whatever would be launched as a launch title for the new generation of Xbox. I don't think so. Those games take a long time to make, bro. And from what I heard, they weren't even really in development yet. So, you know, you don't know when you're getting another Fallout. You don't know when you're going to get another Elder Scrolls. These are big, huge games. You know, they come.
Wait. You don't think the next Elder Scrolls is even in development yet? I thought it was.
No, I don't think so. He's been on that Starfield stuff. I don't think so. Think about this.
They said they started development during the end phase of Starfield, so that can't be.
Bro, think about this. You got Starfield that they were working on. You got the Fallout. You got Fallout and Elder Scrolls. There's no way they're working on all 3 of those. Something's not getting worked on. I don't think so. Let's see. Because remember, he said something about, you know, they're not really in development stage yet. That was like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That Todd Howard said that. Let's see. It said on Elder Scrolls 6 is still there. Okay. Okay. All right. So last year they said that the Elder Scrolls 6 is in development and they're working on early builds. Okay. So that's, but so if that was in 24, I'd say 2030 then, probably.
Sheesh.
Yeah, think about it.
It'll take 6 years,
bro. Remember, I think this is the one that has a new engine. Think about that.
Yeah, that would take a long time. If they're building a brand new engine, yeah, that'll take a long time.
Yeah, I believe that new engine. Because think about this. They started working on Starfield in 2015, I believe. So if he started working on Starfield in 2015, and it came out in 2023, but to be fair, Phil pushed it back a year. So
right.
So you think 2022. So you're talking. Oh, somebody's at Stop and Shop. All right, so you're talking 7. Oh yeah, I know that. I go to Stop and Shop almost like every day.
Yeah.
So you're talking like. So you're talking like 7 years. So I think, bro, 2030. I don't. Now, that was during the normal days. With this AI stuff they're talking, might take some years off. You might get some years taken off with AI. But I wouldn't expect the new Elder Scrolls till 2030. I mean, I don't. Those games are huge games. When I say huge games, I mean the levels are big. All of the stuff that you can do is big. It's heavy. It's a lot. I just think you're looking at 2030 for something like that. To be honest with you, I think 2030. Well, listen, check this out. I appreciate all of the love and the compassion that you guys have showed this show today. We had we had E show up. Mac shows up all the time. We got Iron Mike show up. We had Big Shaq show up. How about that? Thriller Ali, he's always here. You know, we had Vaughn come through. We had Swordfish. Frozen Magma was in here. Derek J was here. He was throwing money at us. Eesh, like I said. We appreciate all you brothers for coming through. Freaking, bro, even the Pound Town Gamer came through. I mean, I ain't seen that brother in a minute. We appreciate you. Hey, listen, I'm thinking maybe the Savepoint brings out people that the Watchtower and the arcade don't. I don't know. But we appreciate you, brothers, for coming through and chopping it up with us. Shout out to Levon for coming up with the article. Shout out to the pastor giving his 2 cents and bringing out his groceries at the same time. Shout out, shout out to Ty and how his Eagles are going to lose a little bit of that defensive line out there.
We heard you use your discount points. $15 of discount points.
I wish I did have discount points.
My discount points go to gas.
Well, hold on. I'm about to say, hey, you know what? I found out the best discount. The best discount points for gas was BJ's. I got gas for $2.32 a gallon today because I went and spent $600 in groceries on them. So they gave me gas for $2.32 a gallon. Fill the little car. Yeah. Fill the little car up for $35. Filled the big car up for $80. It was a good day. It was a good day, folks. Thank God. All right, so the last poll we put up, are you excited for Death Stranding 2? 64% of you guys said no. Now, I believe Mac voted all of those times for no. So, I don't really know what it is.
Mac wasn't here when you first put it out.
I'm pretty sure he had a vote. Don't tell me. I know he had a vote. I know you voted no, you bastard. So, I like Death Stranding. I like freaking Aloy. You guys always gotta hate on the stuff that I like. I don't do that to the stuff you guys like. I don't.
You can't get. How you get mad at me? I said I'd rather play Horizon than Death Stranding, and you still was mad at me.
All right, you hate on Warframe every time.
I just be kidding. I just be kidding. Hey,
every time.
Everybody.
Playing the game, you be talking about it.
Everybody does have a go-to game. My go-to game, probably Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2. Probably.
When's the last time you played Mass Effect 2?
2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah. EA Play is on PC Game Pass too, so you could do. Yeah, you can do a few mods. Let's just say that there's the heavies around, but I'll leave it at that.
You know what? I ain't gonna use the word right now.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we were live, and thank y'all for coming through.
Now look who joined. Look who joined when we ended.
Oh man, look who came in. All right, so listen, Pastor, before we end the show, I need to know your feelings on this PlayStation rental program. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean,
if it is the PlayStation community had a problem with Game Pass and it's destroying, and I mean, what could they say about this? I mean, it's hypocrisy all over. In addition to that, I mean, if this console is selling like hotcakes, persons are selling.
Yes, Pastor. I said the same thing. I never heard somebody that sold 75 million renting it. What is that? Wow.
You have to get this console on layaway.
This
is crazy, man.
Just imagine this, Pastor. Pastor, imagine this. What if Cadillac came out and said, "Hey, we sold 70 million Cadillacs. Oh, by the way, you guys come grocery shopping, you can rent a Cadillac. You know, you guys go here to the doctor's office, you can rent a Cadillac. Oh, by the way, if you go to the eye doctor, you can rent a Cadillac. Go to the laundromat, rent a Cadillac. Doesn't matter. No credit checks. Come get this Cadillac." Something ain't right, Pastor.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, a bigger problem is Mark Cerny selling the PlayStation 5 Pro, saying that it has one of the best AI upscaler. And then now Mark Cerny have to go back and run to FSR 4, saying that they need SSR 4.
Look who's here.
To help them to help upscale. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting.
No, but Pastor, you're incorrect. For the simple fact, they even say it was co-developed. Mean both parties, AMD, PlayStation, whatever, right? As far as the FSR 4, so that you remember that. So it wasn't they ran to it was co-developed. So
whoa, hold on. Laughing is a cure. It's here. Yeah, he's here. He said he's here. We don't say much.
Listen,
well, how about that linebacker? We got a cornerback from you guys today. Buffalo. Why y'all traded? Why y'all get rid of either?
What I'm saying is this though, they didn't have that, So actually, it was Sony that helped them with that. So don't discredit now, right? So come on. So you got better than that. Yes. They remember. Hold up. I gotta stop once again. Remember, the tech came out before the FSR 4 came. Before they even had a GPU.
Oh,
that's why when Digital Foundry had to use a NVIDIA GPU to compare to like the likes of the PSSR. So because AMD didn't have them yet on the market yet. So come on, like we got to do better than that. Pastor Joe. But man, right? But
man, new life into the show. I thought the show was over. It might have just started. So now the pastor is sparring with Parker.
Hold on.
You what I'm saying, Parker, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I came out and said, "Here, what I have a device, and on this device, we PlayStation would have made something special. We call it the PSSR or the PSSR for short, right? We made this special thing." And it's unlike any other thing out there.
It is.
Now, if 6 months down the road, you are telling me that I need to go and help another upscaling company so that some of those features will come onto my platform, it shows that here what? Why couldn't I do that same thing for the PSSR?
I got something for you. Check this out, Broham from Okay, here's the thing, right? We know Sony has signed a contract with AMD. They're gonna be making those chips, right? And so they do it all the time. They'll share their stuff with their partners and stuff. So yeah, so I remember I said this before. Labor might have been here, where they'll probably AMD will probably reverse engineer that whatever onto the AMD GPU. I was saying that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you're talking about. Listen. Microsoft does also things as well that they develop, right? And do you see this other hold on, let me finish. You see these other things you see it come on PC like how about to say like direct storage. So come on now, like we gotta take the fan by the head up a little bit sometimes now.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Parker. I'm with you. I am with you that Sony and Mark Cerny just admitted that here what we couldn't do what we had to do with the PSSR.
No,
so we
are that's a lie. You're misleading the people right now. Come on now. You're misleading the people though. You're misleading the people though. No, we're gonna be factual though. We gotta be factual though. You know, we gotta be factual. We gotta be factual. Come on now, Pastor. No, it wasn't the other way around. But listen, without console gaming, I'll tell you this though. Without console gaming, AMD would be in really bad shape. Come on now, stop it. Yeah, that's what I'm
console
saying.
gaming.
Yes, who really helping who? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Like let's keep it let's be realistic though.
It does show, Parker, that here what? Right now, PlayStation PSSR is not the best. Right? It does not. It does not.
No, it's NVIDIA though. It's the best right now. Far as that.
Yeah, right. So it does not in all cases do the best job according to Digital Foundry. So much so that in one of their recent clips, they would have discussed why it is persons are not buying the PlayStation 5 Pro as much as the PlayStation 4 Pro, right? They would have cited the cost of the PlayStation 5 Pro. However, they also said that the kind of upgrade that the PSSR and the PlayStation 5 Pro is doing with the PlayStation 5, it's very minute. It's not a big upscale to say it's a big difference to spend that $700-800 for that particular console. So the PSSR, it is good in some instances, but it is not consistent. Not with all.
Yeah, I got something for you, right? Because listen here, man. I ain't a rookie, right? Let me tell you, it's similar how when DSSL came out, it wasn't great. It wasn't what we got right now. Over time, it improved and stuff like that, right? But here's the difference between them. It was always NVIDIA doing this though. Sony, on the other hand, is helping AMD. It's not AMD is helping Sony with this. Remember, Sony developed this tech first, though. And AMD didn't have nothing on their GPUs. They had the tech similar to what Sony was doing. So hold on, we'll let you go. So we gotta remember. So some of that's being co-developed, though, right? Remember, Sony started first, and they just bringing them up to speed. AMD helping them out, right? Because far as upscalers, NVIDIA was destroying them with that. Come on now, so that so those are the facts. Those are the facts.
Well, it does to me, Parker. It makes Sony, PlayStation, PSSR not seem to be the best option out there when it comes to AI upscalers. So much so that they have to say that they would be bringing some of the features from FSR 4 to the PlayStation 5 Pro in 2026. I mean, that to me,
that's great though. You just look at it though, right? If you're talking to a console manufacturer, right, made an upscaler, and they bringing those features to AMD. If anything, that would make it would make Sony look weaker. It would actually.
Yeah, but Mac got a question. He said, "Why would Sony partner?" He said, "Why would Sony partner if they believe in the PSSR?"
They do believe in PSR, but AMD's in a partner. Hold up, now, Mac City. I know, like you're not used to selling nothing, right? You don't know how the business works, though, right?
Oh shit!
Your last album went double wood. Not album.
Oh
right?
man.
Here's the thing, though, right? Thing is, remember, they're making a chip for Sony. They are partners, though. AMD are partners with them and stuff like that. Microsoft do the same thing, right? They share with their partners like AMD. That other stuff you see on there. Okay, they share it all the time, even with them PC gaming space. Microsoft do it all the time. So what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. So they don't fully understand. I know Mac don't play those CD games. He probably bought a gaming laptop, but he don't know about gaming on PC like that. Come on, Mac, stop it. Pat, I know you said you got like the Switch, and but you got ready to Switch, but you just got the Xbox right now. So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't give it.
So Parker, is it gonna is the PS5 Pro using FSR or are they using PSSR?
No, I mean it's going to have both, right? Because listen, here's the thing: in 2026, though. And remember, Rick. I had a video. It says I can only recommend. Hold on, let me finish, Joe. Hold on, Joe. And then I did my own separate. I said I would recommend getting a PS5 Pro in 2025 and beyond. Levon heard me say that. That's what I said. And lo and behold, I'm looking like a prophet once again. In 2026, what happens though? FSR 4 be on the Pro. See, damn, like, come on now.
All right.
Yes,
Well, listen. I'm gonna let you guys finish fighting in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the show and let y'all finish fighting. Listen,
Yeah.
thank all of y'all that came through. Appreciate it. I gotta add these tab. I gotta go to bed. It's 9:06. So, listen, I might record what they're fighting about because this is getting interesting. So,
Yeah, it's
appreciate
not so much attacking